welcome back to Bangkok. Today was our third day in Bangkok. Our first day, we checked out some of the markets in Bangkok. Our second day, which was our first full day in Bangkok, we went to the train and floating market, which if you haven't seen those episodes, I'll leave for you in the description. And today, I was super excited because we would be visiting the Grand Palace and some of those stunning temples. Our first stop was to the Grand Palace. It's open 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and because the temples were open later hours, we decided to make this our first stop. Tickets are 500 baht, which is $13.72 USD. And the first thing you need to know about visiting the palace and the temples is the strict conservative dress code. Almost all of the temples require knees and shoulders to be covered. In the palace, pants are required for men, as well as shirts with sleeves. And again, dress must be conservative, but do try to wear lightweight, breathable clothing because it is very hot in Bangkok. Sandals and flip-flops are okay, especially because you must take off your shoes when entering temple structures. Additionally, in the palace, they're strict with video cameras, whereas you are allowed to film, except in the temple of the Emerald Buddha. But cameras must be handheld and not draw attention, so no tripods, gimbals, or drones are allowed. The palace is located in the heart of Bangkok and has been the official residence of the kings of Siam since 1782, when it was built to the left of the river for strategic purposes. The king, his court, and his royal government were based on these grounds of the palace until 1925. Today, the palace is used for hosting royal ceremonies and welcoming king's guests, state guests, and other foreign dignitaries. It is also a place where remains of kings and high-ranked members of the royal family were situated before cremation. As soon as you walk through the doors of the palace, you are taken by the grandeur and vivid architectural style. The palace is divided into two main zones, which is the Temple of the Emerald Buddha, also known as Wat Pho, and the Royal Residence. So the detail work here in the Grand Palace is
incredible. It's so intricate. There's mirrors, there's jewels, there's colors, there's patterns. It's absolutely beautiful, and actually just stunning. And the gold and just the colors, wow. There's so much to see. It's actually overwhelming as you're walking around here. So we have to take off our shoes to go inside the temple. You can kind of see the Buddha from afar. We weren't allowed to take photos or video inside, so that's the best that I can show you. But I can tell you that the Buddha is all done in gold. There's glass work around it. It shines like it's diamonds. It's really amazing and incredible to see. It's so intricate, all of the detail of it. It's simply exquisite. This is stunning. It's so perfect, it looks like a painting. The grand gate behind me actually reminds me of like a movie studio entrance. The colors, even the lamppost, it's not black, it's teal. The colors just make this so exquisite, and that's why this seems like a painting. I feel like I just walked into like a watercolor painting. It's really incredible. There are lily pads here with beautiful blooms. Everything is very lush. All the bushes are trimmed to a T, rounded and gorgeous. Just simply breathtaking to walk around this place. The elephants here at the entrance for good luck.
Negotiating a tuk-tuk is one of the best ways of getting around in Bangkok. They're able to weave around some of Bangkok's hectic traffic and can get you around in a timely manner.
Okay, we've now come to the Standing Buddha.
The Standing Buddha, also called Wat Indharaviharn, is open 8:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. and is located right off the Khao Phraya River. The Standing Buddha is symbolic of fearlessness in the face of adversity and encouragement for beholders or followers, and he is 32 meters tall. next stop was going to be Wat Arun, but we were told by our tuk-tuk driver that there's a government law that you can't go inside until after 2 p.m. So instead, we asked our driver if we could change our plans and have him take us to a Michelin Bib Gourmand pad thai place that was on my list. The name of the restaurant was Tip Ma, but unfortunately, even though Google Maps said that it was open, it was closed. So instead, we had our driver take us to another Michelin pad thai place that was on my list, which was called Fai Ta Lu, which had Michelin Bib Gourmand awards from 2019 through 2023.
So this is the pad thai with the crispy pork belly to it. And then Manny ordered with chicken. All right, so let's see. You can tell it's really, really hot. Yeah, look at the steam coming out. Look at this. All right, let's give this a taste. Flavor is really good. It's a little bit spicy. I asked for non-spicy, but it's still a little spicy, but that's okay. But it's really good though. So something really interesting, no matter the place here in Bangkok, I would say 98% of the time, the bathroom has been really nice and super clean. Sometimes you go somewhere and you wouldn't think that, but surprisingly enough, the bathroom has always been super clean and pretty nice actually.
And then I had one more Michelin Bib Gourmand place that we needed to try, and that was Panich for their mango sticky rice. And they had Michelin Bib Gourmands for their mango sticky rice from 2019 through 2024.
So this is a Michelin star mango sticky rice place. So yes, they give out Michelin stars, or it's actually, I'm sorry, a Michelin Gourmand Bib. But they give those out, yes, for mango sticky rice apparently as well. Alright, so I got my mango sticky rice. So it's topped with coconut juice, or coconut cream. They do usually put like a crunchy soy, these little crunchy soy bits on top. I'm allergic to soy, so I asked for them to not put it on mine. Mango. So good, like the rice is perfect. It's not sweet either. I feel like I've had other ones that are really sweet. This one's different, and the mango literally melts in your mouth. Amazing. So good.
From there, our tuk-tuk driver was a bit aggressive into trying to talk us into a boat tour to see Wat Arun and Wat Pho for 2,000 baht, which is the equivalent to $54 USD, which I kept saying no to because I knew that we could simply just take a water taxi to Wat Arun for 30 baht, which is the equivalent to 82 cents USD.
So just a little bit of food for thought. We've jumped on the water taxi. So the water taxi is 30 baht per person. So I would say it's a little over $1. I'll tell you the exact amount. But we were being told that we needed to take a Thai boat, a long boat to go to Wat Arun, which we didn't need to. I knew we just needed to take a water taxi because that was our original plan. So just so you don't get taken, just know you can take a water taxi pretty much everywhere. You don't need to take a tourist boat. You don't need to take a long boat where it's 1,050 baht or 3,000 baht. Instead, you can just take the water taxi for 30 baht. So please keep that in mind.
Arun, also known as the Temple of the Dawn, is open from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and is located right off of the west bank of the Khao Phraya River. The entrance fee will cost you 100 baht, and this temple is considered to be the most famous and photographed temple in all of Bangkok.
All right, climbing Wat Arun. So we're jumping back on the water taxi from Wat Arun to go to Wat Pho.
Wat Pho is just one stop across the water from Wat Arun, and then followed by about 5 minutes of walking.
So we are at Wat Pho now, and this is where the sleeping or the reclining Buddha is.
Wat Pho is open from 8:30 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. and it will cost you 300 baht for the entrance fee. the Grand Palace and some of the temples in Bangkok was such an eye-opening and visually pleasing cultural experience. If you're visiting Bangkok, all of these places must be on your travel itineraries. Make sure that you're subscribed because still more Bangkok to come. See you next time!